Alright everyone, Gourley here. This is the world that I will be playing for quite a while, hopefully. The seed is -227409755758742. The thing that's kind of strange about this one is you're spawned on an island, and there's one small island nearby, and you're in the middle of the ocean. There's one small hole here with some coal, some iron, and really nothing else special. There is one piece of grass over there, so I set this on a large biome and I pre-rendered a 5,000 by 5,000 square. It seemed to be very little land anywhere. There was no major land mass. So what I'm going to be doing at the beginning of this video is going in each cardinal direction just to see if I can find anything. And then we'll go from there. I hope to be able to find something at one point and bring it back to this island and then have my base here. So let's just start by going over here, and I'll just go until I starve to death or find a place. The whole time I'll be playing with 200 hostile mobs to help add to the enjoyment for not only me but also for you, because at the beginning things will get tough and I'll probably die quite a bit. So let's see how I do this way, and then we'll just go clockwise from here and see what we find out.
My name's Mr. Potato Head, and I am very sad, 'cause these little boys and girls stole my feet and hands. And there is this one thing that I want to do, to put on my mean face and make them pee their pants. 'Cause I'm this potato head and I want revenge on all the little kids who stole my penitence. I need them more than they do, they're the only ones I've got. And if I don't get them back, then I'll have to buy some more. And I'm really not a bad guy, I just want my arms. 'Cause when I cruise with Barbie, I hit oncoming cars. And there is this one thing that drives me up the wall. When I wake up in the morning, my leg's gonna fall. But I must remind myself to keep my cool with them. After all, they're 5 and 6, they should be in a pen with some chickens and some roosters and maybe a big bear. So they'll get eaten up and they can't steal my ears. 'Cause I'm this potato head and I want revenge on all the little kids who stole my penitence. I need them more than they do, they're the only ones I've got. Ooh, if I don't get them back, then I'll have to buy some more. Then there was this one time, all the lights went out. I couldn't use my nose and I didn't have my eyes. I couldn't feel my feet or even smell my farts. That's when I discovered they stole all my parts. 'Cause I'm this potato head and I want revenge on all the little kids who stole my pensions. I need them more than they do, they're the only ones I've got. If I don't get them back, then I'll have to buy some more. They never gave them back, so I had to buy some more. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, I see leaves and a tree. I might actually be able to do something. 2. Oh man, every time I see grass so far, I was getting excited just for grass because I thought there might be a chance of a tree. But here's 2. If any mobs spawn there, I may have quite the issue since I don't have any armor or any weapons. But it seems to be raining, and I think it might be day, so nothing should spawn. Hopefully I can build a boat, get back, and start from there. I'd like to go back and visit that spawner. I'm not sure what type of spawner it was. I do remember it had a bucket in it. A bucket would be nice. It'd help me save on a little iron that I could use in some other places. But if it didn't, or I can't find it, it should be fine. had for that was a small island, but at this point all islands look the same, so I may just take a quick boat ride out there to try and find it, but I may not be able to. Oh, finally wood. This feels great. I can finally build something other than just using dirt or sand like I was thinking. Let's let that decompose a little bit. Hopefully I'll get a sapling out of one of these two. If not, that's fine, because at least I can build a boat and I won't just be swimming to my starvation time after time. I did drown that first time. When I went into the spawner, I didn't think about how the water would push me down once I tried to swim out. So I took the bread and tried to swim out and just ended up drowning. Holy crap! That just, yeah, scared the life out of me. I'm trying to get a bearing again for normality before I get any further. I wasn't expecting anything to spawn here, well enough an Enderman right next to me, continually taking damage. So it hurts being a little faster than I probably should right now, health-wise. And somehow I got an ender pearl out of that, which is amazing, because I didn't think I hit it, and I don't think I had enough time to react fully to what was going on in that situation. But that's cool. Maybe I'll use that at some point. So feels great, just being able to build something. Alright, I hear a skeleton dying somewhere. Oh, right there. He can keep that. Ooh, I would really like that sapling though, just in case something goes wrong. It's probably pretty stupid to go back and get it, but I'm going to anyways. And I have an apple for food. So, I get to take the boat right back. Hopefully I don't hit anything to break the boat. Like these squid, they're idiots. My base is back at 595, 40, 73 pretty much. Okay, so I've taken apart the other island over there so nothing will spawn and work its way over here to murder me. And I wasn't able to get a seed out of that one piece of grass, and I realized that in the other island, since I was so worked up that I didn't think about breaking the grass there to get any seeds, so I'll be working on starvation mode, hoping to get any apples from here. Right now I'm thinking about if I should go back on the boat and go around looking for different sources of food, well, seeds, because any non-hostile mobs, like any cows, chickens, pigs, shouldn't spawn out here since I'll always be in the ocean biome. So first off, I need to make a crafting bench and a chest. This chest will be for all my valuable things, which consists of my boat and my ender pearl. But I'll put all my wood in there, and hopefully, well, I can use 2 pieces. Oh, this is sad. Use a couple pieces of wood, make a pickaxe. a tree. That is great. Let's put all this stuff away. That means I have enough to make a nice axe to help me out. And then with that coal, I'll be making some torches to help speed this tree growing process along. Since I wasn't able to find real land, I wasn't able to get any wool to make a bed. So sleeping won't be something that's going on in this game for a while. We'll see how that affects the gameplay. Alright, already got a subway. And we'll keep one back up just for when I die. Not if I die, when I die. And time to make some torches. Somewhat close to where I'll be going on the trees. And I hope that takes care of it from there. This is where I'll be going down. And just various other light throughout here. I'm pretty sure that nothing would spawn in here just because how close it is to spawn. Since it is spawn, actually. But I just want to make sure that I don't get creeped up on. Sadly destroyed. So we'll do that also. The spider can still get up here if it does spawn down there, but I'm almost certain that's impossible. But I am messing with the mod to give me more mobs, so really anything could be possible at this point. Oh sweet, all sorts of these guys. Too much. I also don't want to lose too much. Okay, so I got a nice little tree farm going. I have enough wood, and I'm not getting any apples, so I have no food going on right now. When I first saw that spawner and I went down there, I heard spiders, but I wasn't sure. And as I was going down, I thought really anything would be great. Oh, sweet, one piece of food. Gotta wait for that to get down. Any spawner would be good for food, because with a zombie spawner, I could eat the... Oh, 2 apples. This is a glorious tree. With the zombie spawner, I would be able to eat the rotten flesh. With a spider spawner, if I kill them by hand, or at least deal the last blow, I'd be able to get some spider eyes and eat those. That's slightly dangerous. But with the skeleton spawner, I would have been able to get bones and just spam the bone meal on the ground until I got some seeds. And then use the seeds to grow some wheat. But I may not go back there. I may just go strolling around and look for some great just grass and beat it up for seeds. What did that just despawn? Oh, this is 3rd apple. This is great. 3 apples, 1 tree. Amazing. Normally I wouldn't be happy, but it's my only source of food. So, I think I'm going to go look for some grass and see what I can find, because once I get some grass, hopefully I'll get 1 seed, and then kind of start from there with the food, just like I have with the trees. I didn't break into any caves, and that's what I was kind of worried about going down here, because that may have opened up the floodgate for the mobs to me. But so far it hasn't. So it seems like I'm fairly safe. The only bad thing is I'm not sure if trees will grow while I'm here or not. I might as well eat. I don't know if I'll eat one of those or not, because I won't have sprint if I ever get into any hassles. Let's cook this up for now, and then have nothing really. pieces of iron. But I can use that iron to make a pickaxe, to pickaxe some stuff. Because you never know when you're going to dig for things. I'm going to try to get back to where I was, because I saw a lot, quote unquote, a lot of grass there, which is probably like 4 pieces. But from there, I had the coordinates of the main island down, so I can just always go back to there, and hopefully I can just boat around and find some stuff. I have no idea what that is, so I want to make a... oh, it's just an unloaded chunk. Okay. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have brought more wood, so I'm going to go back and do that, because if this thing breaks, it'll suck. This is just a stupid move on my part. I just see all these mobs just spawning right there. So, probably gonna get murdered. Not gonna get a single seed out of it. Nice chicken seed. Nope. Oh. Nope, I'm out of here. Not gonna happen. Not today. Not ever. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Is there any more grass over here? Oh, there's like 4 creepers already. That'll last. And that skeleton just spewed from the ground when I was here last time. So that means there's either a spawner or a cave right underneath. Yeah, there's no way I would last right there. Let's go a little bit further and see what else we can find. If I find another island and it's nighttime again, it's going to be hard to get grass. Oh, there's an island. It looks like... oh, there's 2. Better chance for grass, better chance for seeds. 3, 4 islands. Still in the ocean biome. Okay. And already spawning up. Okay, there's 2 creepers in that one. We'll just leave that one alone for now. Rush this one. And I'll get murdered by the skeleton. Dang it! Okay. Okay, there's a spider also. I can do this. Except for it's 1.5. Okay. We'll watch this first. Please don't. Oh, you're gonna kill me. I know it. Come on, did I? Oh, no! Oh, enchanted bow! No! Oh. Nope. Not gonna happen. Forgot about me for now. Oh yeah. I may not have killed him, but I survived for now. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, there's my seed I need. Get greedy. 2 seeds. Oh, nice experience. You can keep that boat. Got my 2 seeds. That's more than what I need by 1. And time to go back to base. 595, 473. Okay, nothing grew. I was gone. So, yeah, pretty sure nothing can grow and spawn while you're not there for is chickens can lay eggs. Is pretty much the only thing. But beyond that, you get nothing. Alright, so I can make my hoe and start a little farming. Right here is good spot, isn't it? Okay. Just gonna wait for two right next to each other to be moistened or fertile, whatever you want to call it. Winner, winner. And there we go. I finally have a source of food. I have a source of wood. I have some coal, iron, brand new tree. But I yet have any source of sanity. So I'll cut this tree down. List or need list and go from there. This should be enough. Wrong thing. Oh, the squids are gonna drive me crazy. I'll probably need 6 signs for this. Oh, I cannot waste any wood. Okay. Start starving soon. So 1, 2, 3, that's about 5 across. Let's make it 6. Just for good measure. I'm shifting because I'd rather not fall to my death. Even though I wouldn't lose much of anything. Okay, so I want meat to eat. Number 1, I would like a pumpkin at some time. Meat could be any living meat. I don't want zombie. Let's change that then. Fresh. Need to eat. Pumpkin. I got my wood. I got my seeds. Sometime I would like to be able to enchant. If I don't set out, this is more likely to happen before these two, because I'll have to find a different biome instead of always being in the ocean biome. Let me think, is there anything else? I'll need armor, but that's not really on the want list because that will happen. Anything else that would help keep me sane? I would like to kill the dragon. First I need to enter another. Bring home a friend. I have an idea how to do that. And then kill the dragon. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell dragon. Oh, an apple. Got more food. But I won't be using that quite now. Got more stuff for trees. Got another one growing. So let's take care of that. And then that should end the episode for us. And next time we come back, I should be starving to death. Or I'll have wheat. Wait, I have 2 seeds. Takes 3 to make a bread. there's little parts in this seed that I'm playing that bring up disappointment or sadness, because it's not really something that you think about normally in the game of, yeah, you need 3, because every time you go to get seeds, you end up with more than 1, and you just couldn't plant them all, so you end up planting like 15, and they slowly grow, and you have other sources of food, like chicken, or cows, or pigs, or zombies. But as you can tell, the only thing I was able to successfully fight was that one spider, and everything else really wasn't going my way for that, so I had to run. So I'm going to have to wait for this to grow, hopefully get at least 2 seeds out of one of these, plant it again, and then continue to get more seeds. So I will be starving to death, because I'm not eating my apples quite yet. I'm just too stubborn. Well, maybe I will eat them next episode, but I'm not eating them right now, because this is where we're going to end, and come back to see a part 2 part of my depression, and we'll see how it goes from here. Hopefully it will go better. I feel like it's gone pretty well so far, and episode 2, I'll probably be building some type of mob farmer, but a real basic one that I thought about, a really bad one almost, but we'll go from there. It was nice having you guys around.